And only missed by 1 minute queue. Okay, good day, my ladies. Welcome to another episode of Penumbra Black Plague, episode 4. And in the last episode, we were chased by spiders and people with weird penises. We're in the computer room, and we also discovered that Clarence liked rusty saws. Let's go this way.
I remember why you're
What?
here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall
What?
every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me.
You...
Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago? Would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking
What?
surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time.
That's creepy.
You need a security registered phone. Something I can provide. You need it at the library. Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave.
I see.
Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw. I recall seeing one on my first day here. 3 years ago, climate change of 10 degrees over the past 1 million years.
Excuse you.
Walk east and take the first door on your right.
Well, good thing I already have the saw.
There are others. He's like you, like us, yet he is not us. Why is he separate and yet we are bound together? Are we truly a we, or are we simply an I with two faces? But I am no monkey.
What? Okay, well, I think this might be Richard Eminus that Mrs. Swanson was talking about. It's locked. He will not open the door. I need to find that saw. A deposit box. So...
Good.
Okay.
It has been precisely 12 days, 11 hours, 39 minutes, and 12.4 seconds since something good last happened.
Also, how do you remember your birth date? Ouch. Sounds painful. Oh. What? Oh, fuck me!
Brother, come for us. He's
What?
over here. Embrace me, glorious void. Embrace me.
No. Fuck you. What the fuck are you? What? It's similar to the device next to it. Yes, I see that. Jesus Christ, you're ugly. Ah, fuck you. Ah! No. Oh, I didn't need that shit. You not playing Cobra? Yeah, fuck you.
Congratulations. Honestly, I mean it. Well done. I was only joking
Thanks.
about the get 'em thing. What say we celebrate with some nice, relaxing cyanide, huh? I'm sure I saw some anthrax lying around as well.
You're an asshole, Clarence. Fuck's sake. I'm not going to let that thing out again. Fuck's sake. That scared the shit out of me. Error. No car was found in slot. Circuit setup. Disk info setup. Hardware locator. Socket protocol. Firewall. Antivirus. CMD server interface. Net locator. File streamer. Admin tools. This piece of equipment does not have much details beyond the slots, and I am not sure what would fit into it. Well, obviously, either a disk or a floppy disk. That looks like a face. Good. I didn't get a good look of his penis, though. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Electrical cabinets. This area of the complex is using a lot of power. I see. Philip, is there anything we can do with them? I suspect not. Nope. So, we're off to a rocketing start. The hell? This car should fit into that machine I found in the next room, but I don't think this car will get... Fuck! Be of much use. Why? Why not, Philip? I mean, it looks a bit dirty. Why the hell do the subtitles pass so fast? That's not fair. The corridor leading to the machine is filled with poisonous gas. Oh, and yeah, about the chase, I completely forgot about that I had a gas mask. The door leading to the library. Okay. So we'll take this. The car's damaged and is of no use. Ah, right. Oh shit. Oh! That didn't scare me. I'm not scared. You're scared. Is there anything in these? The terminal is broken beyond repair. I see. Hang on a second. Oh, God. Yeah, you better say it. Oh!
I think he's calmed down now. Perhaps all he wants is a hug. Why not let him out?
So we need to find a broken panel. Must have been in some accident here. Used to be racks for circuit cards. The shelves contain various manuals, spare parts, and other computer-related material. Perhaps I can find something that helps me understand how the stuff here works. Okay. So broken cables. Yes, I did see that book. I'm not a blind idiot. So that's the saw. It had blood on it before. Rusty metal lockers. I see. There's bound to be more of these around here. Somewhere. Won't boot. The screen fills up with error messages. There must be some way to fix this. Nothing. Hey, where's the mouse for this thing anyway? Have I not been paying attention? Is there no mouse for these things? Red card. Every time I get near one of these, I let go. Just a little. Where's Clarence in all this? Oh no, Philip. You tell me. Blue card. Good. Why is this a room? Is this like a detention area? A computer terminal. Yes, Philip, I noticed. Computer mail. Server installation. I'm not going to read this just yet. Okay, so I want to put red card. Sloth. Okay, well, let's read the manual actually. Server installation, quick start guide. The most common cause of frustration during the installation process is the use of incorrectly formatted circuit cards. Please ensure boot, network, and interface cards are functioning correctly, with default program installed before continuing. I see. Required circuit cards. Program count is listed in brackets. Boot 3. Collates basic disk drive and hardware configuration data. I see. Uses network 5. Uses advanced communication drivers to allow access to any local intranet or hub network. Comes with all the latest security protocols. Interface 4. Carries all programs required in server and file access, in addition to high-level direct hardware access. Circuit cards compatible programs. Circuit setup. Required install I don't know my English. Required installation to get any program running. Disk info setup. Collates disk drive configuration data. Collates hardware configuration data. Socket protocol. Installs communication drivers. Firewall provides protection against invalid access. Antivirus provides protection against malicious programs. I need one of those. CMD interface installs interface that allows server access. Installs routines required in accessing an intranet. File streamer installs drivers for accessing files. Admin tools. Installs tools required for direct hardware access. By popular demand, the server no longer requires the latest version of Windows in order to function correctly. Blah, blah, can't read. Okay. So let's see. Circuit setup. So what program do we have? I don't know. It's a rack of circuit cards. So that's red is boot. Network is blue. Fried. Interface is green. So we've got red. So circuit setup. Disk info setup. Hardware locator. Socket protocol. File streamer. Oh. Ah, compilation was successful. Huzzah! Let's take this sexy card and shove it in this ass. Yes! So green... Whoa... fuck you, Clarence.
Human life is so banal. Is it always as monotone as this? I can't stand it. Let me out.
Well, harden the fuck up. So... we have network, so... firewall... antivirus... wait. Ah, okay. Resets. That's annoying. Okay, we're missing something. So it said 5, right? We're missing a 5th. Oh, okay. So now we got interface. So we implant circuit setup, CMD interface, file streamer, admin tools. Don't work. Oh, it worked. Yes. Whoa. What's up there? So it's actually pretty cool looking. But the light is weird. It's odd. I don't like it. We haven't needed to do this for a while, have we? I knew it. Fuck you. Well, that's done over with. Okay. Uh, it's a map of the area. Why, thank you, Philip, if I didn't already know that. So there's the infirmary, machine room. Let's go to a machine room. So where would that be? 6 down here. So we go south, east, south. No wait, southeast, southeast, northeast, southwest, south, east, south. Okay. I don't know the difference between south and... It looks like there's some sheets of paper framed behind the glass. Maybe I can get them out. They don't fucking shut when you close them, do they? Okay, that worked. Archaic history. An illustrious past, an exciting future. The Archaic. A history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are a part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself in to the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we now know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. That's one old-ass company. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, was the private work of Leonardo da Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted student Melzi on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation for the secrecy that they were quite happy to embrace. Wouldn't you have been moided in those times? And that sounds like some Harry Potter fanfiction I've read once. Well, I didn't read it, but someone else did. Never mind. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, though in truth, the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch on the depth of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said of his designs for flying machines that they were entirely impractical. We realize now that they are only impractical when limited by human production materials. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner. And even today, Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much the same role as it always has, to locate, understand, and protect xeno-evidence and life forms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today, our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. That's kind of creepy. Sorry, I like having things shut. It's a habit. That's annoying. Machine room. Alright, it was a barrel. I heard something outside. Yes, Philip. So this is the area where we were chased Okay, let's set up a few things here. Here. Sorry, what was that? Okay. There's a strange odor seeping in from that room. Something is very wrong. Yes, it's poisonous. Lethal gas is flying into the room. I can't see shit. Philip's breath is annoying. Okay. Can I remove this? Oh wait, I can just go like that, can't I? The high pressure from the pipes is making the gas leak out of the valve's intersection. Right. That happens. This doesn't seem terribly safe, but I'll take your word for it. It won't budge. Fuck. Shit. That is a barrel of nothing. Burning rubber. I really hate that smell. What does it smell like? Does it smell like someone put pepper on a razor? The engine is out of order. Okay. It's locked, but the lock looks somewhat crude. Saw. I won't be able to cut through metal. It won't be able to cut through the metal. Okay. Alcohol? I need to start thinking straight. Fuck you, Philip. Right. Oh no. What's this? Can we use this? Oh, we can. Oh! Can we... No, we can't. I thought it would be floating or something. It seems like it's pretty hot down there. Perhaps this place uses some kind of geothermal system to produce power and heat. Perhaps. Collapse. The shelter. Steam pressure operations. .exe. We can't use this. Can we? No, we can't. Steam pressure statistics. .exe. Valve identity. Temperature. Mode. Valve identity. Number 45 to 51. Temperature 130 degrees Celsius. That's really hot. Mode auto. 86. That's not quite as hot. Auto 89 degrees. Auto hot. 91 degrees Celsius. That's hot. Auto. Manual mode failed when overriding valves 56 to 89. Okay. So what does that mean for us? So does that allow us to do something special? Save it. There's something not right with these artifacts. Something wrong, but irresistible. I don't know. But I'm beginning to slowly lose trust in these things. What's flickering? Shut up! Whoops. Asian strain have weakened the mount for the door. Aha. I don't know what it does, but clearly that machine is an electric hazard waiting to happen. No visible signs of trauma, but he's dead alright. You're right. Did he commit suicide? Oh! What? It won't budge. What? There is sound. My own palm is of no use. Can I use this? I hear something. Oh! Whoa! Holy shit, I jumped!
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
What? Why? Why? Hi! 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 You're ugly! No. Hi! Hi, you're ugly as shit. Where do we go? Ah! Fuck you!
There's nothing I'd like more than to see you suffer horribly. That's it. I think ending up with that thing in your belly is a bit unpleasant way to go, even for me.
Jesus. Yes, ending up in that worm would be unpleasant indeed. Okay. Oh! A liver. I hope it's properly insulated and not the cause of that poor scientist's fate. Fuck you. Fuck you, man.
There's nothing I'd like more than to see you
Which way?
suffer horribly. That's it. I think ending up with that thing in your belly is a bit unpleasant way to go, even for me.
Oh. Ugh. You need a bucket or something, bub?
It's not too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know.
Already done that.
It might be easier than carrying on.
I've already done that.
You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me.
What, you're saying you're gonna kill me? So, this is the worm. Fuck, he's ugly. We can't enter this for some strange reason. Mostly because of an invisible wall. Fort Industries. I see. Right. At first the door can hardly stay in place, and now it's sawed shut. How can it be? I have no fucking idea, Philip. Either a plot hole, or the power just randomly came back on as you entered the room. Ah, where's the rest of him? What do you think? I see. Yeah, I don't know, Philip. It's not working properly. Well, there goes the worm. You better stay dead. Motherfucker. What's this? It's red, green now.
So, you're running around with a human body part in your backpack and I'm supposed to be the bad guy?
Ah, I can read that. Well, it's not like that guy was using it anyways, so there's nothing There's no excuse for you. For you. What?
Oh, who's your poor monkey friend? Is he all right? He looks a little under the weather. If I were you, I'd envy him. If I were me, I'd envy him as well. How do you commit suicide when you got no heart to stop, no hands to wield a chainsaw?
I don't know what the hell you said, Clarence. Was he there before? I don't think so. So we've been to storage, we've been to the computer central. Let's go to the infirmary. Where would that be? Okay, just in this direction. Perfectly placed. It's a heavy security door labelled Identity 3061. There's no visible lock. The door won't open, it doesn't seem to be a lock. It's maybe something I can use? Well, I'm confused. Maybe there was something back at the computer room. I don't actually know what an infirmary is, so there you have it. Aha! Thank you. Other research sites. File was corrupt, could not open. Shit. Close it. Current operations. Oh god. Temple operation. Primary excavation, turn, get, tomb. Project lifespan, March 3rd, 2000 to the present. Chief Overseer Wilbur Frisk. Previous nature, excavation. Current nature, Xeno research. The bulk of work is the responsibility of the language team, i.e. Chef Translator Harold Lafresque. His findings so far are as follows. The tomb was the home of some form of ancient organism. The organism may have been quarantined. The term Turngat is derived from Inuit legend concerning evil spirits. Lafresque recommends immediate suspension of primary excavation operation. Expenses, man-weeks approximately 27,396. Materials approximately $53 million. Schedule operations as of April 27th, 2000. Tomb investigation May 1st, 2000. A team will unseal the tomb for standard series probe tests. Operation opposed by Howard Lafresque. Operation overruled by Wilbur Frisk and scheduled for May 1st, 2000. File status open. Oh god. Water cave operation. Secondary excavation site, Site B, water cave. Project lifespan December 5th, 1990 to February 2020, 1992. Elevator Caste signatory Elof Carpenter. That's the guy who got killed in the cells. Or whatever they are. Nature excavation. Purpose to locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts in support of main site activity. Personnel. Elevated Caste 0. Project not deemed critical enough for elevated presence. Shift attending chemist Troy Retonesk replaced December 12, 1991 with Neil Oswald. Inexcusable conduct findings December 8th, 1991, substance 63. Confirmed as the primary material used in construction of the Persona TARDIS artifacts and the first new non-periodic table substance to be discovered by the Archaic for 18 months. January 6th, 1992, Artifact 66B. Another artifact discovered and effects catalogued. Research teams continue to flail at a purpose for these mechanisms. All symptoms manifested by research teams in contact with the artifacts conform to our initial hypothesis regarding their nature. Expenses man weeks. 519 materials, $12,192. Medical, $39,000. Casualties, industrial accidents, 3 below archaic acceptable max. Exhaustion, 13. Fatalities, 2. All souls. Additional notes. Report filed concerning a potential saboteur, following multiple mechanical losses and deaths, particularly of radio equipment. Theory. Dehydration as a cause of exhaustion, leading to misconduct debunked. Theory. Missing miner Tom Redwood still within mining facility. Isn't that red? Final status closed. Hostile local fauna levels uneconomic.
As constantly entertaining as it might seem to have access to memories one has no recollection of receiving, it also places me in somewhat of a predicament.
Yeah.
This saboteur, for some reason, he conjures in my mind the color red.
Need a bit more red? Yeah, buddy. Not a long time fan if you don't get that reference. Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Project's lifespan, April 1st, 1973 to the present. Report filed by Founding Overseer Bren Stafferson. Report updated by Chief Overseer Wilbur Frisk. Nature, Excavation and Research Facility. Background, in January 19th, 1973, the archaic Central Caste becomes aware of a large-scale industrial accident at a remote mining complex in northwest Greenland. The accident coincides with local reports dated over a period of decades, concerning abnormal animal behaviors, growth and high suicide rates, and unusual events within the mine itself. These reports centralized over the precise location of the mine collapse, itself reportedly caused by a crazed miner. Xeno activity is suspected, and a full investigation sanctioned. Purpose: to locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts. Initial personnel: elevated Caste 7, temporary 88 people, 88 miles. Operation. After 2 years of construction, Shelter is now practically self-sufficient and eliminating many issues surrounding archaic privacy concerns. Concerns threatened during the construction phase by the crew, much increased sea freight required. The shelter operates with a skeleton crew of research staff, supported by a small crew of maintenance and general care personnel. An elevated Caste presence of reasonable magnitude is unwarranted by a potential value of these discoveries. Unskilled labor and research management is outsourced to discrete local villages. Plans to adapt more than a fraction of the old mining complex to archaic needs to have been abandoned, and work is now commencing on the excavation site immediately below the facility, and within half a mile of the 1973 explosion site. Security level. Highest priority. According to standard procedure, all documentation concerning the facility the facility can sustain itself with an environmental... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, water cave. I recognize that place. Tomb pick. Ah, creepy. Fucking finally. Save. I may never get used to that. I may never get used to that. Okay, well, it was nice knowing you. That was Penumbra not Overture, Penumbra Black Plague, episode 4. We got a lot done in this episode. It was very nice. I'll see you again in another episode. Bye bye.